The MaxPlus vaccine coolers, equipped with the MaxTrace Alpha temperature monitoring system, has an onboard, CDC-compliant digital data logger and a buffered temperature probe that continuously monitors vaccine temperature. The MaxTrace Alpha system gives you peace of mind during the cooler's use through a live temperature display and a downloadable audit-ready report. The coolers are pre-validated for up to 12 hours at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius for use at vaccine clinics or for routine storage and transport. Before packing out your cooler, you will first need to precondition the contents. Place the temperature sensor in 3 S6 gel packs in the refrigerator between 2 to 6 degrees Celsius, and 3 BP0P gel packs in the freezer between -20 to -30 degrees Celsius. Both gel pack types should be preconditioned for a minimum of 24 hours to ensure maximum pack life during use. After the 24-hour preconditioning period, take 2 S6 gel packs out of the refrigerator and all 3 BP0P gel packs from the freezer. Please do not remove the temperature sensor or vaccines at this time. Place 1 frozen gel pack in the pouch attached to the lid of the cooler and 2 frozen gel packs against the 2 opposite side walls. Then, place the 2 refrigerated gel packs on the inside of the 2 frozen gel packs. Close the lid and leave the cooler shut for 30 minutes to allow it to climatize. Once your cooler has climatized for 30 minutes, you can activate the MaxTrace Alpha system. Note the battery level as the system boots. If the battery level says low, you may consider using a different cooler and charging that controller. Otherwise, you risk data loss. Make sure your date, sample rate, and temperature range have the correct settings. In order to certify vaccine safety, the temperature range should always have a lower limit of 2 degrees Celsius and an upper limit of 8 degrees Celsius. If not, enter the settings screen to adjust the sample rate, temperature range, and date via the buttons on the logger. When prompted by the logger, retrieve the sensor from the refrigerator, making sure to grab the sensor and probe together. To sync with the controller, you will hold the black button for 2 seconds and wait for a blue flash from the sensor. You may now place the sensor and probe in their designated housing in the rear of the cooler's payload volume. Finally, retrieve the vaccines in that last refrigerated gel pack from storage. Load the payload into the cooler, then place the refrigerated gel pack on top of the vaccine boxes. Your cooler is now fully packed out and ready for delivery. Press the Select button to stop temperature monitoring. Please do not turn off the cooler or open the lid before downloading the data. Visit the App Store and search for MaxTemp to download our app. Before you open MaxTemp, make sure that your phone's Bluetooth is turned on. Once you open the app, click the Connect tab next to the cooler image and then select your cooler number from the list. After a brief loading period, your data will appear. Here you can view the temperature, the cooler's active time, the payload status, and the lid status. Click the History button to view a timeline of your cooler's temperature. You can scroll with your finger to view the time and temperature at any point along this line. In order to download this data, press the Share PDF button. Visit the Play Store and search for MaxTemp to download our app. Before you open MaxTemp, make sure that your phone's Bluetooth is turned on. Once you open the app, click the Connect tab next to the cooler image and then select your cooler number from the list. After a brief loading period, your data will appear. Here you can view the temperature, the cooler's active time, the payload status, and the lid status. Click the History button to view a timeline of your cooler's temperature. You can scroll with your finger to view the time and temperature at any point along this line. In order to download the data, press the Share PDF button. From here, you can download the PDF data to your phone or send an email of the PDF to whoever needs to see the cooler history. Download the MaxTemp app from our site, then install and run it. Make sure that your laptop's Bluetooth is turned on and then select your cooler number from the list. You will be presented with a screen with a timer counting down from 30 seconds. This is how long it should take for the report to generate. Select the Reports button on the left sidebar. You will then see a screen that indicates data from the cooler run. At this point, you can download the PDF by clicking on the Download button. More detailed instructions about downloading the data can be found in the training manual. To turn off your MaxTrace logger, simply press the power button. To turn off the sensor, remove it from the box and hold down the black button until the blue light does not flicker. Don't forget to put the sensor back into the refrigerator if you will need to use it later. To charge your MaxTrace system, plug in the power brick with the charge cord attached, remove the logger from the slat, then plug it into the port on the bottom right. A red light should turn on, followed by the LCD screen with the current battery charge. If you'd like to learn more about our MaxPlus vaccine coolers with temperature monitoring, please visit our website at packmaxq.com. MaxQ, value in motion.